Ever wondered why metadata plays a crucial role in the world of blockchain technology? Well, let's dive into it. Picture blockchain as a vast digital library. Each block represents a book filled with information, or in technical terms, data. Now, imagine trying to find a specific book in this colossal library without any guidance. Sounds daunting, right? That's where metadata enters the scene. Like a library catalog, metadata is the additional information that helps us identify, locate, or manage the blocks of information within the blockchain. It could be anything from the date and time a block was added, to the size of the block, or even who added it. In essence, metadata is the unsung hero that gives context to the data, making the blockchain not just a random collection of blocks, but an organized, navigable system. Without metadata, the blockchain would be like a library with no catalog, full of information but almost impossible to navigate. Now that we know what metadata is, let's delve into how it works, hand in hand with blockchain technology. Picture this. Every transaction that takes place on the blockchain is like a sealed package, traveling from one destination to another. But how do we know what's inside the package? How can we trust that it hasn't been tampered with? That's where metadata comes into play. Metadata is the information about the transaction that is carried along with it on its journey. It's the label on the package, if you will. It holds essential details about the transaction, such as who initiated it, where it's going, and when it was sent. But it's more than just a simple label. It's the stamp of authenticity that ensures the integrity of each transaction. This is where the beauty of the blockchain and metadata symbiosis truly shines. The blockchain records every transaction chronologically in a public ledger. This ledger is distributed across a network of computers, making it virtually impossible to alter or delete transactions once they've been verified. But it's the metadata that makes this verification possible. It's the metadata that allows the system to cross-check and confirm the authenticity of each transaction. And it's the metadata that ensures every transaction remains transparent and traceable, no matter how many times it changes hands. In essence, metadata is the guardian of the blockchain. It's the invisible force that keeps the system secure and accountable. Without it, the blockchain would be like a train without tracks, a ship without a compass. It wouldn't know where it's going, who's on board, or even if it's moving in the right direction. So, the next time you make a transaction on the blockchain, take a moment to appreciate the unseen power of metadata. It's the unsung hero of the digital world, tirelessly working behind the scenes to ensure that your transaction reaches its destination safely and securely. So, you see, without metadata, the blockchain wouldn't function as the secure, transparent system we know and love. As our digital world continues to evolve, the relationship between blockchain and metadata is becoming even more significant. In the near future, we may see the emergence of a new paradigm, where metadata doesn't just play a role within the blockchain, but also of the blockchain itself. This shift could redefine transparency and security in the digital realm, offering a comprehensive view of a blockchain's entire life cycle. Imagine being able to trace the journey of a blockchain from its inception, through every transaction, to its current state. This would be akin to having a detailed biography of a blockchain, accessible at any given moment. Such a level of transparency could revolutionize how we interact with and understand the digital world. But it's not just about transparency. Having metadata of the blockchain could significantly enhance security as well. In a world where cyber threats are ever evolving, this additional layer of information could prove invaluable. It could make it easier to identify and mitigate potential risks, ensuring the integrity of the blockchain and the data it carries. Moreover, this development could also streamline the process of auditing and compliance. With the entire life cycle of a blockchain available for review, regulators could easily verify the authenticity of transactions and adherence to rules. It could also facilitate dispute resolution by providing clear, indisputable evidence of transactions. And let's not forget the potential for innovation. Having metadata of the blockchain could open up new avenues for developing applications and services, which could leverage this information to offer unique value propositions. It's a bit like giving developers a new set of tools to play with. And who knows what amazing creations they might come up with. In conclusion, as the digital universe expands, so too does the importance of metadata in blockchain. It's an exciting space to watch, isn't it?